cuteness, but you don't mind.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're going to be exploring a mod that allows you to have an array of pets that all serve value. Not only is this an exciting update to the mod, but it also comes with even more adventure buddies. I have already shown a video about this mod, but I will be including all animals in this video to make sure that all information is in one place. But if you'd like to see more live footage, I will include that in the description. I am using the same property I used to review this mod before, but Clover Creek has been revamped to fit 1.20.1 and the property is so much bigger. So go snag it for free on my Ko-Fi, link is down below. Let's get right into it, and remember to leave a like and sub if you are a lover of pixel animals.
Oh, it feels like that, like summer sun on quiet drive. Oh, it feels like that, like the summer rain that falls so slowly on the naked skin upon your back. Feels like that.
Livestock Overall Pets Add-on requires Livestock Overall in order to work, just a note. There are many animals to bring into your home. Not all are useful, but all have their own charm. To make this video simpler, I added chapters for you all to access. Before we get into the animals, it's important to know the sitting system. There is staying, following, and wandering. Wandering can be enabled only when the animal is standing up and following. Shift right-click to put the animal into wandering. This lets the animal wander freely and not follow you. I will warn that when they are wandering, they may actually end up wandering off, so go ahead and check them every so often or they may go on their own little adventure. I will talk a lot about certain dog breeds killing certain animals. O pets only interact with O animals from the Livestock Overhaul mod. They will only seek out O animals, so if you have vanilla chickens or genetic animal chickens, they will not be affected. Just think of it this way, O pet only hunts O animals. Easy peasy. While we're on all animals, let's go over this handy dandy book, the Pet Guide. This will be with you when you spawn into the world, but it can always be crafted if you're one to easily lose items. That's me, by the way. I often misplace pixel items. This guide is like an in-game wiki and explores plenty of topics on specific animals, and helpful tips like the following. If you're not a fan of the collar on your tamed animal, you can use shears to shed the collar off. Speaking of collars, animals do not come with them, but you can grab one of the 16 dies and add your own color. With the default config, you can see the gender on the collar. Pink for girl, blue for boy. This next part is slightly morbid, but useful for some. Most animals drop meat. I warned you. You can make a meal out of it if you're either heartless and/or desperate, because we do not judge here. Unless it's a cat. Then I kind of judge. Dogs can have identifiers. My favorite is by name, but there are other ways like dyeing collars, and there are also vests, which remind me a lot of a hunting vest you put on dogs so they can be seen during hunting season. And of course, the dog armor, that allows your dog to be protected if you're an avid explorer. You can find dogs in numerous places around the map, and they will not magically turn into a dog from a wolf, as O-wolves are their own mob. O-dogs and O-wolves will group up with their own species and breeds when set to wandering. So if you have 2 border collies or 2 O-wolves or a group of one breed or species, they will make friends. The Labrador is as sweet and caring as they are out of the game, but be wary of their lethal attraction to poultry, specifically chickens. When they are set to hunting mode, they will attack all surrounding chickens. So unless you want those bucks to see their chicken god, sit that dog down. Now, Labradors are also known as retrievers, so it's only natural that they retrieve for you. Labradors will grab extra loot for you, and they pick up everything, but will go for animal loot before all other first. To access their inventory, you must set them down. Then shift right-click in order to see the items. Their inventory is simply limited, so remember that when you're bringing them on your next adventure. The Doberman is a natural bodyguard, prepared and ready to attack hostile mobs at any time. In order to make sure they protect you fully, go ahead and shift left click them and they will go into guarding mode. With this, the Doberman is very serious about their job, so anything that is hostile towards you will be hit. With that though, a warning does arise. If you're trying to reel in a zombie villager for transforming or accidentally hit a wolf and made it angry, your dog will not hold back. The Husky is one of my favorite breeds, though maybe I'm biased because it can hold storage and also trek through snowy terrains without sinking through powdered snow to its demise. I would know that misfortune. It happens far too often. You can right-click a Husky with one chest to apply the storage system and access it the same way as you would the Labrador. Shift right-click when it's sitting down. One of the newest vehicles, which is associated with the Husky, is the dog sled. This sled has 2 sitting slots, one for you and another player, or perhaps another animal to travel. It requires a full set of dogs to pull, so 6 pooches, and it has a hefty storage. You can go fairly fast, though I have encountered some problems with it, like dogs clipping into blocks and suffocating, but it's rare. Just be cautious with small fitting areas. To attach a dog to the sled, connect a lead and shift right-click the sled. To unattach a dog, shift right-click again with a lead. This is the same process to load up an animal to the sled and to remove them from the sled. Huskies aren't the only dogs that can actually pull the sled. The list is Huskies, Rottweilers, Labs, Bernese, Pyrenees, and Wolves. The Great Pyrenees in this mod is exactly how it is out of it, a livestock protector. This breed will protect your animals against untamed O-wolves and O-foxes, 2 mobs that will commonly hunt your tamed animals and livestock. To assure your cattle's safety, they will follow sheep, cows, goats, pigs, chickens, and rabbits closely behind so they can protect them if needed. In order to follow animals close, they must be set to wandering. The next breed is known for their expert herding abilities, which will be a lovely help in addition to the last breed. If set to wandering, the Border Collie will herd sheep, cows, and goats. Even with their herding abilities, do not mistake them for protective abilities. You should still have a Great Pyrenees to be around, and you can even pair these 2 as an unstoppable duo to move around the animals. The Bernese Mountain Dog, which is one of my favorite breeds, is very similar to the Great Pyrenees. They deal great damage and will follow similar livestock to protect them. They can also hold a lot of your items. Right-click with a chest and they will provide up to 21 item slots. The Australian Shepherd is similar to the other herding dogs. They will herd livestock for you, but as a reminder, similar to the one I made for the Border Collies, they do not protect the livestock. The Bloodhound is not a normal hunting dog. Being the typical hound dog with their drive, they will hunt game for you. To set it to hunting mode, shift, left click, and allow it to kill surrounding animals. This includes caribou, chickens, rabbits, pigs, foxes, and goats. The developer really recommends multiple Bloodhounds for the bigger games, as they will fight back and your dog may not make it out alive. Speaking of alive, it's best to go over dog health. Often enough, creatures from various mods may regain their health over time, but rarely do they flee when their health lowers enough. Dogs and wolves will flee from their attacker if they fall under 33% health. Not to fear, dog armor is also here. The common dog, Doberman, Husky, Great Pyrenees, Bernese Mountain Dog, Bloodhound, Rottweiler, and American Ridgeback can wear dog armor. I just said all of that without breathing. This is an easy way to keep you and your dog safe out there in the pixel wilds. Now that we're on the topic of easy, I want to tell you about an exciting and affordable way to host your server. Kinetic hosting is a very inexpensive hosting option for Minecraft and many other games, providing a simple setup and their performance is unmatched. I use them for my own hosting, and it's been the best option for me after other services have simply let me down. I am not the smartest when it comes to electronics and technology, so their blog and customer service team have helped me so much with seemingly complicated tasks. The link in my description also brings you to my mod pack page. You can set up a server for you and your friends with a few clicks, and you don't even need a discount code from me because they're that cheap. Thank you to Kinetic Hosting for partnering with me, and thank you to y'all for supporting me. Now going back to the breeds, we have quite a few more to go over, most of them being brand new since my last video about this mod. The Cocker Spaniel can hunt chickens for you if it is sent to hunting mode. And similar to the Labrador, they can pick up items and keep them in a small inventory, which can be accessed by shift right-clicking once they sit down. They can pick up any item, but they will actively seek out animal loot. The Rottweiler is a natural protector, just like the Doberman. It will only protect you from monsters, and if it is set to guarding mode. You can do this by shift left clicking and it will pick up loot for you, and the inventory can be accessed by shift right clicking when sitting. The Beagle is identical to the Whippet. It will sniff out rabbits quickly. Set it to hunting and it will take care of all surrounding rabbits. They can pick up any item, but they actively seek out animal loot. The Coonhound is similar to the Bloodhound. It can hunt game for you. Simply walk to your favorite spot with lots of game animals around and set it to hunting mode to allow it to hunt. This game includes animals like caribou, chickens, rabbits, pigs, foxes, and goats. For larger games such as caribou, it would be smart to use multiple dogs to ensure a takedown, since larger game can and will fight back. Wild foxes will target a few animals like your cats and chickens, so it's only fitting that a dog breed wars against that intrusion. Foxhounds will hunt foxes when being put in hunting and wandering mode, and leave them to take care of any dangers that flock near. Our next breed is one of the smallest, and one of the most suggested in my TikTok comments other than the Dachshund. The Jack Russell Terrier can hunt both rabbits and chickens when in hunting mode, along with picking up loot and keeping it in their inventory. They can pick up any loot, but they actively seek out animal loot. And for those who have the 1.20.1 version of DragN'S Deadly Dinos, you also have the American Ridgeback, a dog breed widely known for its infamous raised fur on the back and strong personality. They will hunt medium and small dinosaurs for you in hunting mode. In order to get the Ridgeback, you have to have DDD and also the Pets add-on, which also requires livestock overhaul, so at this point you should just download all of DragN'S mods. Problem solved. Sadly, those are all of the dog breeds, but let's go over the creature that dogs derived from. The wolf is its own mob, as mentioned earlier, so you can't get a dog from them. Untamed, wolves have dangerous traits. They hunt all livestock like sheep, cows, chickens, pigs, rabbits, goats, and horses. They also hunt foxes, ocelots, cats, and even domesticated dogs. What I'm trying to say is hide your cats and hide your cattle. But tamed wolves are the bestest boys, and they only hunt what they are told to hunt. Wild wolves will be attacked and killed by guardian breeds by nature, so if you're looking to tame one, maybe keep your wandering dogs away. We have finished with the goodest boys, but we still have quite a few pets to show. The next one on the list is the cat. The cat comes in a common cat and in other breeds. Cats have a chance to bring you gifts randomly after sleeping if they're in follow mode and not sitting. The common cat comes in many different coats, markings, and eye colors. The best way to get cooler coats on any of the animals is to breed them. For the breeds, there is the Maine Coon, which is known for its gorgeous coat, naturally large body, and prey drive. Then the Kornish Rex, which is commonly confused with a hairless cat. These cats only have down hair, so they are close to hairless, but very cute. They also have Beagle ears. Then the Manx, which derives from a wild cat that has no tail. These cats are usually smaller, agile, and almost always come with no tail, but a small stub. Was just a small stub, my lord. Many watchers on the last mod review were so excited to hear about the parrots being revamped. The macaw is the first, known to many as a well-known exotic bird, and also famously seen as one variant in the movie Rio. We like to party. We like to samba. Then the cockatiels, which are native to Australia, and they are personally my favorite. Then the ringneck parrot, which looks exactly how you'd imagine it to. These exotic birds come in all different colors and can be set to wandering, but I personally don't do that due to them actually wandering off into the sky at times. I also didn't know what a baby exotic bird looked like. I just thought they came out with feathers. They don't. They look like a rotisserie chicken in the sky. It's terrifying. Foxes can be fully tamed with things like raw chicken, rabbit, cat, or sweet berries, beetroots, and glowberries. Wild foxes only come in red, silver, and white. However, when bred, you have a small chance of breeding in a domestic color and or marking. Wild foxes hunt chickens, rabbits, frogs, and common cats. Axolotls act similarly to their vanilla counterparts, but are smaller and have more colors and markings. Axolotls can only stay on land for up to 2.5 minutes instead of the original 5. They do not have genders and cannot be tamed. A big problem I have with these axolotls, like I do with vanilla axolotls, is if you have a 1 block area, they just get out of the pond and then die. It's like you put them in a pond area and they're like, well, I've lived long enough. Carry on my legacy. Get back in the pond. Are you crazy? So I do suggest either a blocked in enclosure or for the water source to be 2+ blocks down. Tropical fish work exactly the same as their vanilla counterparts. They simply have a more complex model in different colors and markings. If killed, they have a chance to drop tropical fish roe, which can be placed to hatch a baby tropical fish fry. They do not have genders and will be hunted by axolotls, so keep your fish safe. That is all for this mod. I'm happy I was able to go back over it because there have been quite a few updates since my last video. Make sure to comment your favorite animal from this video, and if you guys have suggestions, it doesn't hurt to comment them down below. Thank you for watching, stay happy and healthy and safe, and I will see you in the next video or stream.
Feels like that.